Now, last week I mentioned Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's declaration of the new equality in Canada. He said, quote, "Canada gets a little bit stronger every day that we choose to embrace and to celebrate who we are in all our uniqueness," unquote. This press release was titled, quote, "First Federal 2S LGBTQI+ Action Plan to continue building a more inclusive future with pride," unquote. The video of this woke watch went viral on Facebook, and among the comments was a question from a woman called Tanya who said, quote, "What does the 2S mean?" To which a bloke called Chris replied, "Two hands out for the money." Chris is correct, of course, but the official meaning is two-spirit, which is a North American Indian person who identifies with a third gender, or something like that. Apparently, this custom was adopted by gays and lesbians in 1990. How much further back before then this spiritual anomaly goes is anyone's guess. It's probably about as old as the Welcome to Country is in Australia, which dates back to the ancient 1970s. But the two hands out for the money isn't far off the money as it happens. The New South Wales Government has just announced it will support an expansion of the gay Mardi Gras in Sydney next year into what it calls Sydney World Pride 2023. It is conveniently timed to follow the Pride Festival in Victoria in December and January, and both are heavily funded by their state governments. And while the funding the government spends on it will be returned many times over by international tourism, it is still the sort of woke narcissism that most of us would prefer not to have taking over our streets. Countless major corporations in Australia will get behind the festivals, flaunting their gay credentials like glitter at a Kylie Minogue concert, and the war against the war against homophobia was won decades ago. It's time to give up all this narcissistic exhibitionism. Celebrate who you are if you like, but don't kid yourself you're being liberated in the process. You were liberated ages ago.